Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Our recipe for today will be a kalabasa or squash donuts cake recipe. This recipe can also be made as a muffin or as a cake. So what I have here, I have the kalabasa. What I'm going to do with this, I'm just gonna peel the skin and cut it. I'm finally done cleaning up the kalabasa or squash. I just took out the skin and the seeds and then cut it in the tiny pieces. And what I did, I just washed them and then cut it and put it in the pot with enough water. And if you guys thinking like having a garden for next summer, just keep the seeds and let it dry, and then you can plant them in the ground, and then voila, you got a kalabasa or squash. Turn on the stove on medium heat. Let it bring to boil. Just keep boiling till it gets to tender. The kalabasa or the squash has been boiling, and let's check it with the fork. Let's poke them if it's soft enough. If it goes through like that, that's enough, and let's drain it. After you're done draining, transfer it into the bowl. And grab a potato smasher and smash them. Smash it. We'll be needing a cup for this recipe, for the mini donuts recipe. The following ingredients will be 1 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and mix it and put this aside. Now let's work on the wet ingredients. Next, the following ingredients will be 1 cup of the kalabasa or the squash that we cooked earlier, 2/3 cup of white sugar, 2 tablespoons of whole milk, 1/4 cup of canola oil, half teaspoon cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, half teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a 1 large egg at room temperature. Then mix this all together. It's been mixed well together. Now let's put the flour in. Mix it well properly. After you're done mixing, get a clear bag or a Ziploc bags like a gallon size, and we'll put this inside the bag. Let's put it inside. Let's put this side for a moment. And on this tray, I have a silicone donut mold. I'm going to put some oil inside it, and then we're going to put this filling in here. Next step, grab enough oil. This is canola oil, and then the brush, and just brush it inside the mold so it doesn't stick. Just like that. I'm finally done brushing all the molds. Next, grab the pumpkin mix, cut it just a little bit in there, and put the filling inside just like that. It's finally done. For this recipe, I made about 12 pieces of donuts. So let's put this in the preheated oven at 350 degrees and bake it for 15 to 17 minutes. After baking it for 17 minutes, let's check it out. It's done. Let's take this out and cool it down. While the donuts is cooling down, for the topping, I had a 1/3 cup of milk chocolate semi-sweets and a 1/3 cup of white sugar, and I will be putting a half teaspoon of cinnamon, and I will be mixing this. To melt down the sesame sweet, I'm just going to put it in a microwave. I put the semi-sweet chocolate chips in the microwave for 3 minutes, and that's what it looks like. Now I can decorate or glaze the donuts cake. Now let's take it out. Just pop it on like this. And like that. And put it on here. Just take it out. Like this. It's pretty easy, right? It's amazing. Chala! Now let's put the topping in. Mix this first. Then you can just put it like this. But make sure your hands is clean, alright? Before you do this. Put it in. Just like that. Just do another one. Now for the chocolate, just put it like this. And there you go. You could also put a powdered sugar on top, but I think that's way too much sweet. This one is enough. Alright. The kalabasa or squash donuts is finally done. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you like this recipe. And please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.